I, Isis, mistress of the mysteries of nature, speak to you. You, layman who will read with idle curiosity, calm your spirit. You novice who seeks to go through the gates of initiation and spirit, clear your mind, calm your emotions. Get away from worldly noises and look for shelter under the mantle of your own self so you may cross the threshold that leads to the abode of the magicians with no danger. Cast away your prejudices, shed your egotism, flee from personalism and rashness for an instant. Analyze with serene eyes. Do not fear aught but yourself. Do not doubt but that which you analyze superficially. Do not deny before meditating. Separate yourself from the multitude that obscures your ideas. Be yourself and think for yourself. Do not limit yourself. You, seeker of wonder, you, candidate for initiation, do not look into the distance. Gather all your energy within yourself. Forget about India is right where you are at this moment. Do not cry out for God, yes, Allah, stop or looking Jesus. Toward the outside and bury your sight deeply within yourself. Tune your perceptions, sharpen your senses, and there in the center of your being are you, your I, your real essence, the truth behind lies, the immortal energy that gives life to the clay that is you. Look with devotion and reverence because there is light, and the light that blinds you is God. Listen to how it decrees, 7 am the road and the life. But beware, you cannot contemplate God face to face without dying. Are you willing to continue? I can grant you a great gift. I offer you death. Do not tremble. This death is the gift of the immortals. It is the gift of the phoenix that is gloriously reborn from its own ashes. To be, one must not be. To be born and to be, one must first die. If you achieve this, you will be called the twice-born. Do not scorn my offer. Consider it carefully. It is better to die now than to live awaiting death. Do not believe that if you reject me, you will be able to continue your path unharmed. On the contrary, all paths lead to me. Ignore me, and you will be like an orphan who does not know its parents. You only have 2 paths. Either I devour you or you unite with me. Yours, and only yours, is the choice. If you decide to be devoured, fully dedicate your life to enjoyment. Drink the last drop from the cup of pleasure. Close your mind to the voice of your spirit, abandon yourself to the beast, and enjoy the sensual pleasure of matter. Thus, when you are least aware, the moment of final cannibalism will arrive. Do you really believe one will take pity on you? You deceive yourself. I have no feelings. I am beyond pleasure and pain, beyond right and wrong. I am like the sun that rises in the morning to light everything equally. After your death, you will become only remains and a relic. Afterwards, not even that. If you desire to marry me, you must be ready to suffer the death of initiation. You must pass the trials the terrible Sphinx will send to you without mercy in order to judge your spiritual courage and the quality of your nature. I surrender myself only to he who has reached the stage of crucifixion, resisting the attacks of the 4 elements. I love only those who have drunk from the cup of bitterness, of betrayal, of ridicule and mockery, of persecutions, of slander, and of defamation. I love the initiates who have persisted with courage, suffering the loneliness of the spirit in the midst of a world of animals. You come to me after experiencing slander and defamation, which are the specific trials of the element of air, after blows and persecution, the trials of the element of earth, after sensual temptations and vices, which are trials of the element of water, and after dominating uncontrolled ambitions, which are the trials of fire. This quaternary corresponds to each of the ends of the cross to which one who came to me was nailed, Jesus Christ. Nevertheless, others even greater have lived and live in secret. No one knows of their existence because it is better for their work. Do not believe that in the world there exist only the once born and the twice born. Unfortunately, the once and a half born and the aborted ones also exist. Beware not to be taken in by their convincing lies and Machiavellian language. These beings live neither in this world nor the next. They are neither initiates nor laymen, but imitators of masters, semi-sages, sowers with unclean hands, the followers of dead scrolls, and black magicians who covet me and boast of my love when they are not even worthy of my smile. Some may wear saris or tunics, others collars and aprons, others the Rosicrucian attire. Some proclaim themselves the only possessors of the truth, believing that they actually possess this monopoly. All of them claim my friendship, but are only beggars who plead to me for crumbs of wisdom. You do not achieve second birth by standing on your head or meditating, nor in the coffin of purely symbolic ceremonies, nor by good works or the grace of the Holy Spirit. If you disdain me, receive my blessings and continue on your road, destined to be food for the gods. Not all can be men, some can only be animals, or worse, vegetables. If you come to me through curiosity, think twice. It is easy to be rash with what one does not know. If you are not brave enough, turn back. Shield yourself with your vanity and your pride. Content yourself to look down at the ground like your kin. If you are not prepared, do not aspire to see my face. Unfortunate is he who, possessed by animal greed or misguided curiosity, contemplates only my reflection, as he will never forget me and will die tormented by the desire to possess me. If you are prepared, if you have eyes to see and ears to hear, if your intention is pure and noble, proceed without discouragement and know that from the moment yon cross the threshold of the occult abode, one will be anxiously awaiting you like the young bride for her first love. This book can help you. It can be the guide that will take you to the hidden door, which so many seek and so few find. Seek and you will find. Do not pray to the gods, fight for me. You will conquer me with the strength of your decision, not by praying.